Okay, I think we're recording now. So this is kind of a test question. Just,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. If you could have lunch with anyone, alive or dead, who would that be?
Oh my goodness. It's just my 4 kids and me together. Nobody else. Just my 4 kids, Paul, Larry, Terry, and Jim. Just to make it like old times. I don't know. I just love to be with family.
Today's date is August 27th, 2023. And we've been interviewing Mom, or Meme.
Yeah.
I want to know what the naughtiest thing is that you've done in the last 10 years.
Oh, I like when the telemarketers come on and I see spam, I'll say, hello, can I help you? And they start talking, I'll say, this is Rene's Bakery, can I take your order now? I start talking in French and I make believe I'm from Canada, you know, but je comprends pas, je sais pas que ça vous dit. I like to fool around like that, you know. When I was a kid, we didn't have any money. Pennies were hard to come by in those days, you know. You hardly ever had a nickel. If we didn't have any toothpaste, we'd take the washcloth, dip it in some baking soda, and you brush your teeth with the cloth. But my mother always had a good meal, and my mother made most of our clothes. My mère was always the last one to sit down and eat. She never asked for help, really. I couldn't have asked for any better for a mother and a father. I wish I had them now because, I treat them like gold, you know.
Yeah.
What'd you do, take a ditch? I used to enjoy working. When I was 14, they gave me a little job in Audette's Bakery. And I used to work on Saturday mornings. For the whole day, I got $2.45. And when I got home, I would give my mother the money, and she would give me 19 cents for a pair of nylons. That's what I used to like to wear to go to church on Sundays. I was always a pretty holy little girl, I think. Not holy, but I had a lot of faith. I felt good in here, you know. So I used to like to wear a dress and my little heels, a little pocketbook, my little white gloves, and always a little hat. I loved hats. I just liked to look nice. When Dad used to come and visit in Salem with my mère and pépère, and I had told my father, I said, I got an eye on that Bob Garrett, you know? And my dad told Bob that he says, one of them has an eye on you here. And Bob said, yeah, who? My father said, Irene. Oh, really? He says. And so he asked me, he said, would you be my girl? And my heart melted. I was all flustered, and I had such a good feeling. We started dating. Then I would only see him once a month because he was on the fire department. And every time he'd be to leave, and I'd give him a hug, and Jerry would come in between us. He'd go, cut, 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 and get between the two of us, And then when Dad proposed, we were at Nuremberg Park. It was a nice, beautiful place in Auburndale, Mass. And we had gone dancing. And he was in a little boat, rowing. He was chasing the ducks. And he says, well, when are we going to get married? And my answer was, well, anytime you say. What a proposal. I said, and I was on my end of the boat, and he was rowing on his end. Boy, real romantic, and I thought, but I just flustered in here, and it was nice. We had a good marriage, Dad and I, Our song was My Happiness. Evening shadows make me blue when each weary day is through. Just as long as I'm with you, my happiness. You know, after we had the funeral for Dad, I remember the organ was on that wall, and my relatives came over, and I forced myself to go to the organ, and I played that song. The big tears were flowing, and I was playing, but if I hadn't forced myself to go there and play, God only knows how long I would have been without playing my music. I would like to have lunch with Dad. That would be nice. Yeah.
Too.
When Rita and I were young, we were involved with the church and collecting for the Children of Mary and the Ladies of St. Anne, and I was in charge, so we go up in the hall after and play the old piano. That's the one thing that I really, really miss, is doing music for the old people, making them laugh, making them sing. You know, I love the elderly. I don't call myself an elderly person. Here I am hitting 90. Just to see them smile. You see an older person smile, you say, oh, I've done something good. You know? Yeah? Oh gosh, I feel I'm just as famous as anybody else. I'm happy with my life. I always was. And I've been happy with the people I've met. My grandchildren, they were all a joy. My kids were a joy. We always got along good. No bickering, and that's how I like it. Everybody got along together. I don't want any changes. I just feel like I'm used to not having frilly things, and I'm not a material person. I do with what I have, and I'm happy that way.
All right, thanks, Mom. Is there anything else?
Yeah, I just want to say, everybody stay happy if you can. If you can't stay happy, talk about it, work it out. That's the best thing you can do. Have good communication, because without communication, you're always going to have a problem, whether you admit it or not. So I think, stay happy. I love everybody. Keep smiling. Okay. That's it. Yeah.
All right, thanks, Mom.
Okay.
Hey, Mom, happy birthday. You are an amazing mom, an amazing meme, an amazing grandmame. You're an amazing person in so many ways, and we are so blessed to have you in our life. We love you very much.
Hi, Ma. Just want to thank you for being my mom. Love you. Bye-bye.
Hello, Mama. C'est ta petite. I just want to thank you for the years of unconditional love and support, and I hope that you have a very happy 90th birthday and many, many more. We love you.
Hey, Mumsy. Happy 90th birthday from Chris and I and the boys. Just want to thank you for everything you've done for us and all the love and support over the years. We love you so much, and hope you have many more happy birthdays too. Love you.
It could even be a yes or no question, but did you fart in front of Dad before you were married?
Oh, no, by God, no. Are you kidding? If he didn't hear it, he would have smelled it. No. Oh, no, we were too shy for that.